Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing all right this evening. As you can see on the picture of your screen, we've got a nice assortment of boxes to open this evening. We're going to start off at 7 o'clock with our Panini Black Random Player, break number 1. And then after that, at about 7:15, we're going to start with our Donruss Optic Baseball Pick Your Player 1-box break number 1. And then we'll cap things off at 7:45 with our Museum Collection Pick Your Player 1-box break number 3. Should be a lot of fun. Had a pretty exciting day here in the card room. Started work on our website, www.cardboardliferbreaks.com. Just spent some time working on our Shopify storefront setup, so that's pretty darn exciting. Looking forward to having that ready for everybody probably in the next 2 weeks. Probably need to use a vacation day or two at work to spend to get everything set up, but it's somewhat user-friendly, and I am not exactly an IT person, but I am really looking forward to getting that going, just because it will allow us to offer some different types of breaks that I've been wanting to for a long time. It's stuff that's not very conducive to eBay, random pack breaks, things like that. I'd like to do a lot more 99-cent random player breaks. I just don't, I tend not to want to do that on eBay just because you get a lot of people at that price point that they're buying spots and they don't really know what they're buying into, so that creates a lot of confusion, and frankly it turns into a lot of negative feedback for me. So I'd like to have kind of my own storefront to where I can offer those to people that know that they're buying into breaks, and being able to have that available, doing some things like that. But really exciting. I'm super excited about it. So again, I hope to have that ready in the next couple of weeks, and I won't be posting a lot of breaks on it. Probably just maybe have 4 or 5 different ones at any given time, really with the goal of just selling out what we have posted as quickly as possible. Not necessarily trying to list 50 different breaks, but just trying to have a handful that we can turn over quicker. We'll probably do some random team. I know I don't do a lot of that, haven't in the past, but we'll do some random team 1-box breaks, things like that. Things that hopefully we can turn in a week or 2 at the most. So anyway, that just really looking forward to being able to do that. Give everybody a little different style break than what we have right now, and just doing some different things. We'll be able to offer some different pick your player breaks, or at least have expanded lists, just because of the 250 count eBay limitation. We won't have that limitation on the website, so that'll be nice. And obviously our fee structures will be a lot different with our own website, so that's going to be good too. We'll be able to offer better pricing. So again, that's good for everybody. I'm super excited about it, and again, we'll have that in the next couple weeks. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we passed 1,000 subscribers since the last time I broke, and it's been like 11 days. I'm going through withdrawals, but we were fortunate enough to get our 1,000th subscriber to our YouTube channel. So thanks to all of you that subscribe. We certainly appreciate it. I have to say that it probably happened a little quicker than I thought, since we've just been doing this for about 16 months, but that was pretty awesome. So it's been a pretty exciting day here. We'll get started here. It looks like it's about 2 till 7, so we'll give it a couple more minutes, let some people open up the feed, and we will start with our Panini Black Football Random Player 1-box break. I'll put these over here to the side for now. We've got our teeny tiny sealed black box. Honestly, when I ordered this, I didn't realize it was so small, but it's incredibly tiny. It's got 5 cards. I think there's 1 RPA guaranteed in each one, so that's awesome. Nice product. Somewhat tough to find now. But you know, a lot of those direct ones are, they either do really, really well or they tank. But luckily, most of them don't tank. And in this market, there's not a lot that tanks. Like they'd have to put out a really terrible product for it to tank. That's just the way the market is today. Let me get a drink here before we get started. Looks like we've got quite a few people watching. I know there are a couple first-time folks that are in this break, so if you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the chat, and I'll do my best to answer them. Alrighty. Looks like it is 7 o'clock, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everyone in random.org in the order of which they purchase their spots. We randomize our list 5 times, and then we match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. So we're going to go ahead and randomize our list once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. So we've got ERAD 9330 at the top, and we've got Shema 68 at the bottom. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and cut and paste that player list over here to the right and sort it by everyone's eBay IDs. I'm going to blow this up a little bit so it's a little easier to read. All right. So 2425 has, or I guess I should say $2,425, has Jarrett Stidham, Julian Love, Paris Campbell, Paul Horney, and Philip Lindsay. One Crow has Terry McLaurin. Anthony Hen 5 has Darius Geis, Deshaun Watson, Josh Jacobs, Julio Jones, Melvin Gordon, Tawan Taylor, and Tom Brady. BBK12345 has Carson Wentz. Blue Dog PA has Mike Weber. BRPE8292 has Aaron Rodgers, Dexter Lawrence, Jared Goff, and Jimmy G. Bryant7280 has Irv Smith Jr. BC64 has Andy Isabella and Cleveland Farrell. Cansey Jess has Cam Newton. CMPCRAI has Ezekiel Elliott and Josh Rosen. Core has Calvin Ridley, Marvin Jones Jr., and Ryan Finley. CRC Jr. 777 has Adam Thielen. Dowhawk 93 has Anthony Miller. Dallas Cowboys for Life 22 has Andrew Luck, Cameron Jordan, Deontay Johnson, Greedy Williams, Justice Hill, Leonard Fournette, Marquise Brown, Nick Foles, Travis Fulgham, Travion Williams, and Will Greer. DIGDIE has Antonio Brown. DJJ29 has Jamal Adams. Dredd has Gary Jennings Jr. ERAD 9330 has AJ Brown, Keyshawn Johnson, Nick Bosa, Rod Smith, Raquel Armstead, and Zach Allen. Evie Boya Zero has Damian Harris, Mitchell Trubisky, and Warren Sapp. Fur 3863 has Riley Ridley. Flip Mode Cells has Curtis Martin. Gonchi Wolf has DK Metcalf, Kelvin Harmon, and Lamar Jackson. Hope to Succeed has Hines Ward. HXIY 1940 has AJ Green, Brian Arapaho, Eddie George, Mecole Hardman Jr., and Tony Pollard. IHSP 41 has Marcus Allen. Jamar 8878 has Michael Thomas. J Black 2012 has Sony Michel. J Jordan 013 has Easton Stick. J Mac 45 has Benny Snell Jr. J Mac Shell 9 has Gard Minshew. Car 220 has DeAndre Hopkins. K Castle 77 has Greg Olson, LaDainian Tomlinson, Marcus Mariota, Reggie Wayne, and Russell Wilson. KJ Porras has Jay Sternberg. Collector's Corner has Alexander Matson, John Elway, Nick Chubb, and Noah Fant. KY Ben 77 has Delvin Singletary and Miles Sanders. M17 Johnstone has Bryce Love and Drew Lock. Mard 6081 has Luke Kuechly. Matthew Vera 0 has Adrian Peterson, David Seals, Hakeem Butler, JJ Arcia Whiteside, Keenan Allen, Mac Wilson, Matt Ryan, Phillip Rivers, Rodney Anderson, and Todd Gurley. Maxwell 840 has Ed Oliver and Tari Jackson. Melton 28 has Calvin Johnson, Daniel Jones, Devontae Adams, Deshaun Jackson, and Le'Veon Bell. Moose 4UR has Darwin Thompson, John Ariusa, and Rashawn Gary. Naked Boo 35 has Matthew Stafford and Trace McSorley. Outdo 82 has Andy Dalton. Rally Cap Sports has Inkill Harry. Rare 13 has Christian Wilkins, LeVar Arrington, and Ronaldo Nehemiah. Reber 2079 has Dante Hall, Jameis Winston, and Steven Jackson. Robert Wools has Alvin Kamara, Christian Kirk, Patrick Mahomes, Rock Ya-Sin, and Terry Bradshaw. Robert Hernandez 09918 has Hunter Renfrow and Odell Beckham Jr. Rusky 4 has Miles Boykin. Russville 97 has DeAndre Baker. SCB Card 0 has Ben Roethlisberger. 315910 has Dak Prescott, Deebo Samuel, Juju Smith-Schuster, and TJ Hawkinson. Shantred has Christian McCaffrey and Clayton Thorson. Shopping for Deals 21 has Dwayne Haskins. SHHSMA 68 has David Montgomery, Warren Moon, and Zach Thomas. Steve A. Tuck 63 has Devin White. Steve Rye 8 has Dexter Williams. Striker Laredo has J.D. McKissick. SUNCIA has Drew Brees. Tampa Bay Nails has Bradley Chubb and Steve Young. Trader 4U has Baker Mayfield, Darrell Henderson, Josh Allen, Kyler Murray, and Saquon Barkley. Tweed Danny has Stanley Morgan Jr. USA PL 34 has Cortland Sutton, Jalen Hurd, and James Conner. Volset has Dylan Mitchell. Walter White Sr. has Kirk Cousins, and Wayne Wise has Darius Slayton. Alrighty, now that we've went through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. And our first card is Marvin Jones Jr. Gold Parallel, and that's serial number 10 of 25. Nice contrast with the gold and the black. There's the serial number, 10 of 25. Our next card is a dual jersey, dual black jersey of Drew Brees, and that is serial numbered 51 of 75. See the serial number there. Nice little dual jersey. Tough to catch though because it's black and the card's black. And our RPA is Alexander Madison, and that's serial numbered, that's, looks like that's 69 out of 75. I had to say those look sharp with the white ink autos. Little two-color patch RPA. And that is 9 of 75. Nice card though. And our next card is Travion Williams, rookie signature. And that is serial numbered 62 of 75. And then our last card in the box is a Stanley Morgan rookie card. Looks like that bottom left corner is a little soft. You can kind of see it there. And that is serial numbered 5 of 75. I'd forgotten about that. Every card in this product serial numbered to 75 or less, which is a nice hook for a direct product. They wouldn't be able to do that for a regularly distributed product. Well, they could, but they wouldn't make budget. They'd need too many press forms. Sharp looking card though, nice hollow. Very nice hollow board on there. All right, so let's look and see who got which cards. We'll go back to our list here. We will start with our Stanley Morgan Jr. rookie card. And that goes to Tweed Danny. Congrats on that. And then our Marvin Jones Jr. Gold Parallel to 25 goes to Core. Congrats on that. Go down here and highlight that Stanley Morgan. And then our Travion Williams autograph rookie card goes to Dallas Cowboys for Life 22. Congrats. And then our Drew Brees dual jersey goes to Sun CIA. Congratulations on that. And then our Alexander Madison two-color patch RPA goes to Collector's Corner. Congratulations on that. Very sharp little card there. All right, let's take another look at that Madison. Looks nice. Very nice looking card. It's a nice change of pace. And it's nice for a direct product too. It works good. All right, well, that concludes our 2019 Panini Black Football Random Player One Box Break number 1. Thanks to all of you that bought spots in the break. We certainly appreciate it. Appreciate you all supporting our breaks. And we'll be back here in a couple minutes with our optic baseball break. But thanks again, you all. Alrighty. Welcome to our 2019 Donruss Optic Baseball Pick Your Player one box break number 1. Let me go ahead and get our list ready real quick and we'll get started. Don't think we sold any last minute spots, so I just need to get it sorted and blow the font up, and we'll go through it and then tear into our box. How are y'all doing this evening? Hope y'all have had some nice weather today, or at least not miserable weather, because I guess a bunch of us are getting ready for a big cold stretch to come in a couple days. I'm sure that will be incredibly unpleasant. I know I'm not looking forward to it. Usually always means trouble at work, which I detest. But that's life. All right. So let's go through our list. It's not an exceptionally long list. 307 Sports Cards has Trevor Story. 410 Big Bob has Dale Murphy. 817 Collectibles has Miles Straw. AASTO 54 has Christian Yelich and Keston Hiura. AJF 5321 has Justin Verlander. BP Genius 27 has Clayton Kershaw, Cody Bellinger, and Walker Buehler. Chai 9463 has Jose Altuve. CHKIR4 has Dennis Santana. Dave Stuff 27 has Chris Sabo. Dirt Dogs 1970 has Joe Carter. Firefighter Cards has Kevin Newman. Heatrick 78 has Bryce Harper. I Like Chicken has George Brett. J Boyer 1030 has Alec Bohm. JCD MCCD has David Fletcher. John Koprowski 0 has Everson Pereira. Kedrick 86 has Jake Cave, Royce Lewis, and Steven Gonzalez. Kyle in Wyoming 1 has Ken Griffey Jr. Mark C 2727 has Ted Simmons. Matt Luke 0 has Nick Senzel. Mike Sloan has Ryan Sandberg. Nola Lee 0211 has Reese McGuire. Penny Deals 15 has Alex Bregman. Pinza 9191 AOT has Wander Franco. Reeg 34 has Michael Chavez. Ross Walt has Pete Alonso and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. RTM Photo has Don Mattingly. SC War 16 has Luis Urias. T. Berrigan has Mookie Betts. Team Tomlin 4 has Fernando Tatis Jr. and Manny Machado. And World Series Attitude 91 has Jordan Alvarez. All right, now that we've went through our list, let's tear into our box. Might even hit a hot box. You never know. That'd be cool though. I think it's 5 autos and 20 serial numbered parallel cards. All right, pack number 1. Let's see, Jose Ramirez. Javier Baez. Ooh! Pete Alonso, the rookies. Very nice. And Steven Duggar, rated rookie. We'll sleeve up our Alonso. Well, we're off to a good start. Pack number 2. David Bote. Oh, and Ryan Borucki, blue autograph, and that's on card. Very nice. And it is serial numbered 29 of 35. Nice blue prism auto. So we have in the rest of our Juan Moncada Diamond Kings prism. And then our last card in the pack is a Kevin Kramer rookie card. Pack number 3. Jacob deGrom. Anthony Rendon. Mythical Mookie Betts. And then a David Peralta Diamond Kings. Scooter. Eric Hosmer. Albert Pujols MVP. Insert. And then Taylor Ward rated rookie. Paul Goldschmidt. Jack Flaherty. Ooh. Jonathan Loaiza, prism, rated rookie, and then Aaron Judge Diamond King. Herman Marquez, Trey Mancini, Paul Goldschmidt Illusions, and Danny Jansen, rated rookie. Whit Merrifield, Oh, Purple Stars Prism Corbin Martin. And that is out of 125. UC Kikuchi, the rookies. And Matt Carpenter, Diamond Kings. Walker Buehler. Christian Yelich. Oh. Joe Adell Rated Prospects. And John Duplantier Rated Rookie. Tyler O'Neill. Benintendi Prism. Trout MVP. And Jake Bauers Rated Rookie. Conforto, Felix, Aaron Judge Illusions Prism, and then a Studio Rated Rookie. Next pack. Carlos Carrasco, Syndergaard 150th Anniversary Prism, and then Yelich Action All-Stars, and Aaron Judge All-Stars. That was quite a pack. Just a quick note while I'm sleeving, if any of the players you purchased have just regular base cards pulled, we ship all those out. Just for clarification, I feel like most of you on the list have broke with us before, but I always like to reiterate that. And our 150th Anniversary Prism is 24 out of 150. Nice looking card. Joey Gallo. Ooh. Bryce Harper Prism. Kevin Biggio Rated Prospects. And Cole Tucker Rated Rookie. Nice card for the Harper spot. Nice little prism there. Chris Davis, and ooh, how about that? Little Eloy Jimenez Rated Rookie Autograph. Not too shabby. Very nice. And then right behind it, a Kristen Stewart, the Rookies Prism. And then Diamond Kings Mitch Haniger. All right, how about that? One of the nicer autos to get out of the product. And there's our Stewart, the Rookies Prism parallel. Let's see, Matt Chapman, Willie Calhoun, Shohei Ohtani highlights, and Carter Kieboom Rated Rookie. John Lester, Jesus Aguilar, Peak Performers Fernando Tatis, and then Arenola Diamond Kings. Oops, put that in the wrong stack. Suarez, Blake Snell, Shohei Action All-Stars, and Ramon Laureano rated rookie. Chris Bryant, Jackie Bradley Jr., Peak Performers Chris Davis, and Jacob Nix rated rookie. Nomar Mazara, Alex Bregman, Nick's Senzel Prism rated rookie, and Nicholas Castellanos Diamond King. Zach Greinke, Jamir Candelaria, Carlos Correa Illusions, and Trevor Richards rated rookie. Last pack. Madison Bumgarner. Michael Chavez red prism. Bryce Harper MVP. And Tuki Toussaint rated rookie. All right. Oh, and our Chavez red prism is serial numbered 26 of 60. All right. So, let's go through our list and see who got which cards. I have a feeling we're going to have a handful of cards to random. So let's pull up our list here. So our Michael Chavez red prism out of 60 goes to Reed 34. Congrats on that. Our Nick Senzel prism goes to Matt Luke 0. Congrats. Our Fernando Tatis Peak Performers goes to Team Tomlin 4. Our Bryce Harper Prism goes to Heatrick 78. Our Christian Yelich Action All-Stars goes to AASTO 54. Our Mookie Betts Mythical insert goes to T. Berrigan. And our Pete Alonso the Rookies insert goes to Russ Walt. So we've got quite the stack of cards here. So let me go back to the camera here. So we've got all these cards, all these wonderful inserts, and nobody bought those player spots. So I'm going to go through real quick by perceived value, or at least my perceived value. So obviously the Eloy Jimenez is the best of the bunch, followed by the Baruki Blue Prism Auto out of 35. Let's see, we've got some prisms. We've got our Corbin Martin that's really low numbered. Trout insert probably trumps all of our common prisms. Oh, we've got our Aaron Judge Illusions Prism Parallel. All-Star, let's see, our Noah serial numbered, and then the Kristen Stewart. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 inserts left over. So, as we always do in our Pick Your Player breaks, when we have some cards left over, I'm going to open up another random screen, and we're going to randomize them off to everybody, because that's what we do. We mail cards out. So, I'm going to go back over here and pull off our original list. So it's basically sorted by in alphabetical order of the player spots that you purchased. We're going to put everybody here. We're going to randomize our list 3 times, and after those 3 randomizations, the top 11 will get those cards. Good luck, you all. Once, twice, and lucky number 3. All right. So our Eloy Jimenez goes to John Koprowski, 0. Congratulations on that. Our Ryan Barucki Blue Prism autograph to 35 goes to World Series Attitude 91. Our Corbin Martin Purple Sparkle Prism out of 125 goes to Chai 9463. Our Aaron Judge Illusions Prism insert goes to Russ Walt. Our Noah Syndergaard 150th Anniversary Prism Parallel goes to 307 Sports Cards. Our Mike Trout MVP insert goes to I Like Chicken. Our Kristen Stewart The Rookies Prism insert goes to BP Genius 27. Our Yohan Moncada Diamond Kings Prism goes to 817 Collectibles. Our, is that right? No, that goes to BP Genius 27. Let me go back through these. I apologize. John Koprowski gets the Eloy. World Series Attitude gets the Barucki. Chai gets the Corbin. Russ gets the Judge Illusions. Team Tomlin gets the Noah. 307 Sports Cards gets the Trout. I Like Chicken gets the Kristen Stewart. BP Genius gets the Moncada. 817 Collectibles gets the Losaiga Rated Rookie Prism. CHKIR4 gets the Andrew Benintendi Prism. And then Nola Lees 0211 gets the Aaron Judge All-Star. Sorry about that confusion. Just got off on my count. Wanted to make sure I was doing it correctly. All right. Well then. I thought that product was okay, although I understand why it's not performing better in the market. It's nice. It doesn't have enough color, though. Just doesn't stand up to other things. It just doesn't seem to stand up. And I know that other products like Topps Chrome doesn't have a lot of color in the box, but they're licensed and they have logos, so they really need to put more color in this box, even if it's not serial numbered. They need a lot more color. But anyway, that's just my opinion. That concludes our 2019 Donruss Optic Baseball Pick Your Player One Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. And hope that everybody has a great rest of your weekend. Thanks again, you all. You're not supposed to be in here. All right. Next up, museum collection. I thought that optic was okay. I'd really been looking forward to it. It was a little bit of a letdown. I mean, the Eloy was great, and having the lesser player be a nice parallel is nice, but there is just not nearly enough color in that box. Not nearly enough. I've been wondering why the product had dipped a little bit, but as soon as I opened the box, it was pretty darn apparent. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. And the shame of it is it doesn't cost that much money to add a little more color to it, especially if a lot of it's not serial numbered. But that's just me, though. I don't necessarily know if it would solidify it a great deal, but it'd make it more enticing for people to open. Just a thought. It just seems like when you're in an unlicensed environment, you probably got to pull out the bells and whistles a little bit more. You can't just follow a cookie cutter pattern and see what Topps does with Chrome and think that you can follow that and be nearly as successful. I mean, you got to go about 5 steps further, and you really basically need just enough of too much to make it work. But anyway, I won't ramble on about that. It's too easy. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Pardon me. All right. Got our Fun Museum collection up next. I think this is the 4th box we've opened. We've done a couple pick your players, and I think we've done a random player too. I guess I should make sure the list is prepared instead of flapping my jaws. But I have to admit, sometimes I really like flapping my jaws. I don't really want to take shots at anybody necessarily, but it just seemed pretty apparent from opening a box of that what the issue is. Oh shoot, I don't even have the list prepped. That's what I get for flapping my jaws. I am somewhat ill prepared, but luckily I've got 3 minutes, so I'm not too worried about it. It says there are 8 people watching right now, but yet no one said anything in the chat. I don't know if I trust that number or not. Are there really 8 of you watching? If so, say hello in the chat. Or I'm just going to think that's a made-up number by YouTube to encourage me. All right. Almost ready here. This should be a lot of fun. Real nice product. Great box stipulation where you get a different type of hit in each of the 4 mini boxes. It's a really great gimmick. It's hard to argue against. It's worked for quite a while. And frankly, it's just entertaining to open. We'll get started here in just a couple moments. We'll give everybody a couple minutes that bought spots in this one to open up their link to the channel. All right. Welcome to our 2019 Topps Museum Collection Pick Your Player One Box Break number 3. Here's our lovely box. We'll go ahead and run through our list real quick, and then we'll tear into our box and see what we have. Alrighty. Excuse me. 2012 Cusco has Clayton Kershaw, Cody Bellinger, Hun Yin Ryu, Kenta Maeda, Max Muncy, and Pee Wee Reese. Austin Bailey 70 has Didi Gregorius and Gleyber Torres. AZAMR has Sean Green. Bobby 813 has Don Mattingly. Chris Anton has Adrian Beltre, Anthony Rendon, Ivan Rodriguez, Joey Gallo, Max Scherzer, Ryan Zimmerman, and Victor Robles. Chris 4 has Jack Flaherty, Paul Goldschmidt, and Yadier Molina. Collie Lynn 11 has Nolan Arenado. Detroit Diesel has Jock Pederson. D-Fish 2002 has Roberto Clemente. Airy Court 8 has Bo Jackson. Aaron Fine has Anthony Rizzo, Chipper Jones, Dale Murphy, Elvis Andrus, Ian Happ, Jason Hayward, Chris Bryant, Kyle Schwarber, Nicholas Castellanos, Roganet Ador, and Wilson Contreras. Geoho 64 has Al Kaline. GrassCon 24 has Ricky Henderson. Guru 418 has Adam Wainwright, Lou Brock, Ozzie Smith, and Tom Glavine. Hulk 2012-15 has Tony Gwynn. JDAC has Dansby Swanson, Josh Donaldson, and Nick Markakis. JG2448JJ has Hideki Matsui, Johnny Bench, and Sonny Gray. JORJ has Eloy Jimenez, Eric Hosmer, Fernando Tatis Jr., and Mariano Rivera. Kedrick 86 has Byron Buxton, Eddie Rosario, Jose Barrios, and Max Kepler. KF599 has Addison Russell, Albert Almora, Francisco Lindor, Javier Baez, John Lester, and Ronald Acuna. Kybal 4619 has Bryce Harper. Kyo in Wyoming 1 has Steven Strasburg. Laboo 4641 has Barry Larkin. Littlefoot 1616 has Derek Jeter. Logar 85 has Ernie Banks. Luke Mass has Yuli Gurriel. Main Resellers has Michael Kopech. Marshall's Law 2008 has Mark Grace. MJBU has Ozzie Albies. Pinky Sports has Alex Bregman, Andrew Benintendi, Bob Gibson, Carlos Correa, Corey Kluber, Freddie Freeman, George Brett, Jacob deGrom, Jose Altuve, Noah Syndergaard, Pete Alonso, Steven Matz, Whit Merrifield, and Zach Wheeler. Philly Fan 2019 has Rafael Devers. Ram 4x4 has Jose Canseco. Rassam 8683 has Max Fried. Reeg 34 has Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Sean 24 LD13 has Ken Griffey Jr. and Nolan Ryan. SM1234SM has Tom Seaver. Smokey J628 has Jeff Bagwell, Jose Abreu, Justin Verlander, Miguel Cabrera, Roger Clemens, and Zach Greinke. SMTHK37 has Ryan Sandberg. T. Berrigan has Mookie Betts. Transmit 4 has Luis Severino and Miguel Andujar. And Iser 1919 has Juan Soto. Alrighty, let's tear into our box. Good luck, y'all. box number 1. Card number 1, Canvas Collection Ty Cobb, and it's a reproduction. Our next card is Shohei Ohtani base. Our next card is Adrian Beltre base. Our next card is Mookie Betts parallel. Looks like there's a little ding there in the corner on the upper right. That is a weird ding too. I don't know if that happened in the boxing process after they were cut or what. And our hit in mini box number 1 is Kevin Kiermaier quad memorabilia. Looks like we've got 2 bat swatches and 2 jersey swatches. That is numbered 5 of 99. All right. Get some more sleeves out. On to mini box number 2. And our first card is Kyle Tucker rookie card. Next is Manny Machado base. Next is Derek Jeter base. And then our parallel in this pack is Matt Carpenter. And our hit in mini box number 2 is a Jason Varitek archival autograph signature card. And that is serial numbered 18 of 199. Nice on-card signature there. I think that's the second Varitek we pulled out of 4 boxes. On to mini box number 3. And our first card mini box 3 is Don Mattingly base. Next card is Nolan Arenado. Our next card is Chris Archer. And our parallel in this box is Robinson Cano Blue Parallel, 47 of 150. Whoa. Our hit out of this box is pretty darn nice. And George Springer, signature swatches. Got a little blue swatch on the left and a 3-color patch on the right. How about that? George Springer. Autograph. Dual jersey card. Not too shabby. 18 of 25. Great hit for the Springer spot. All right. Mini box number 4. All right, first card is Rhys Hoskins. Next card is David Ortiz. And our next card is Chipper Jones. And then our parallel in this mini is a blue Michael Kopech rookie card, and that is serial numbered 142 out of 150. And then our hit is Dylan Benton's Meaningful Material numbered 24 of 35 with a 1-color patch. All right. So let's go through our list and see who got which cards. So our Chipper Jones base card goes to Aaron Fine. Congrats. Our blue parallel Michael Kopech rookie card, serial number to 150, goes to Main Resellers. Congratulations on that. Our Nolan Arenado base goes to Collie Lynn 11. Congrats. Our Don Mattingly base goes to Bobby 813. Our Derek Jeter base goes to Littlefoot 1616. Our Manny Machado base, oh, that'll be random. Our Mookie Betts gold parallel that unfortunately has a little dog-ear corner goes to T. Berrigan. Our Adrian Beltre base goes to Chris Anton. Alright, let's go through our hits. Nope. Nobody had the George Springer spot. This is nuts. So none of our 4 hits, none of the players' spots were purchased. So we have our Kiermaier quad, our Veritek signature, our very nice George Springer autographed jersey card to 25, and then our Dellin patch out of 35. So, as we do in all of our Pick Your Player breaks, when we have cards of players whose spots weren't purchased, we random them off. So, good gracious, how many cards do we have here? We've got our 4 hits, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards, including all 4 of our hits out of the box. So, I'm going to take everybody's names here. Let's see, I've already got a window of random open. So, we're going to take everybody's names in the alphabetical order of the player spots they did purchase. We're going to put everybody in random. We're going to randomize this list 3 times. And the top 13 will get these cards. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, and lucky number 3. All right. So Pinky Sport gets the George Springer signature swatches autographed, 25. KF599 gets the Jason Veritek archival autograph. Guru418 gets the Dylan Betances Meaningful Materials patch card. Kedrick86 gets the Kevin Kiermaier quad swatch memorabilia card. GrassCon24 gets the Robinson Cano blue parallel to 150. Pinky Sport gets the Matt Carpenter gold parallel. Our Shohei Ohtani base goes to Aaron Fine. Our Kyle Tucker rookie card goes to T. Berrigan. Our Manny Machado base goes to Ram 4x4. Our Chris Archer base goes to SM1234SM. Our Rise Hoskins base goes to JDAC. Our David Ortiz base card goes to Chris Well 4. And then our Ty Cobb Canvas Collection reproduction card goes to Collie Lynn 11. Alrighty. Well, I hate that no one had purchased those spots, but at the same time, it gives a great second chance for those of you that did. So I guess that's kind of like making lemonade out of lemons. That Springer looks really good. Very sharp. Pretty snazzy. The Veritek. Nice signature. You can actually read it. All right. Well, that concludes our 2019 Topps Museum Collection Pick Your Player one box break number 3. Thanks to all of you that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you supporting our break. And hope everybody enjoys the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you back next weekend. Thanks again, you all.